So I'm gonna give you some tips on what to do before you take your trip to Aruba.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean that this is.
Let's just jump straight into the video, guys. I can open this bottle. So my first tip, of course, is gonna be Copic testing. Now, it says that you need to take the test 72 hours before your flight or 12 hours before you land in Aruba. It's very important to know about this because two girls in our group that came out here, unfortunately, they took their test too soon, and once they arrived to the airport, they were sent, basically they still was allowed to come to Aruba, but they had to take a test at the airport to quarantine themselves in their hotel for a day, because that's how long their test took them to get the results. But if you guys don't want to go through that, just take your test 72 hours before it's supposed to land. And then that thing, like, you will have to cover that. So me and my mom, we paid $175 at LAX. If you guys are in California, you already know. So we paid $175 for our PCR test, and that's the test you need. PCR. It's two different tests. It's a rapid test and PCR. PCR is the one you need. And if you travel anywhere else, put that in consideration too. It's certain tests that they don't sell. Let's move on. So now we're talking about the test. Let's talk about insurance. So one of the requirements that we had to do in order to come to Aruba is to get insurance. The insurance costs only about $30. So once you fill out all the information, you pay your $30. I do suggest that you screenshot your page when it says that everything's been completed, and also they give you an option to upload your test results on the site. I just chose to show my test results when I arrived to the airport, so they give you that option as well. Let's talk about tours. So if you're not interested in really getting to know this country, and you just here if you're just here to party, this is not for you then. So when I go somewhere, not even just out the country or even in different states, I do like to see the good, the bad of that place. As in, like, if I go to a different state, I want to see the ghetto, I want to see the hood, I like that stuff, and I also like to hear the backstories and stuff. So of course, when I came out here, I wanted to know the history, the backstory, and of course we went on a tour. And so that's an option for you guys if you want to know more about the countries you're traveling to or whatever, to get to know where you're going. So that being said, the tour that we went to was so amazing. I learned the backstories, I learned so much history, and one thing that I thought was so interesting is their cemeteries. So the cemeteries is like, it's similar to how Louisiana is and how they bury the deceased, but here in Aruba, they have houses on top of their graves so the houses on top of the grave, it mimics their house. If that makes sense. It's interesting how that is. And also I learned that Aruba is actually it's actually a volcano, basically. So well, it's not a volcano, but it was so we went to this place where basically they showed us it had rocks of a volcano, and so the scientists trying to say that it was a volcano on top of Aruba before it became Aruba, so it erupted, and yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I love hearing stuff like that. I love learning stuff. I love seeing the people. It's amazing to me. So that's an option for you guys too. If you guys want to book a tour, I'm gonna put the one that me and my family went to. I'm gonna put that in the description box so you guys can check it out as well. I believe we paid about $30–40 per person. I don't want to lie. And they pick you up from your hotel or resort. They pick you up from there. Okay, so the next thing I'm talking about is events. So out here, everything closes at 11. Of course, it's because of COVID and all that stuff. So everything closes at 11, and you're not gonna be able to get a taxi after 11 p.m. Like, it's gonna, well, I'm gonna say around like 11:30ish. It's gonna be so difficult to find a taxi to pick you up. Put that in consideration as well, guys. So I'm still in Aruba right now, guys. So since being here in Aruba, I have found a couple places that I like to go, like bars, a club. It was two clubs that I really like, and it was a beach party that I like. I'm gonna put all of them in the description box too. So, and the thing is, the only reason I knew about these places is because a friend who's out here as well, comes here every year. So of course he knew exactly where to go. So we got the listings from him. So I'm gonna give you guys the listings as well. One of the clubs is called YOLO. The other one is Mumbai Beach. The other one is Chihuahua. And it's another place that I like. I'm gonna put it in the description box, but all the clubs, bars where I'm listing is lit, guys. It's lit. I won't lie to you. Okay, let's talk about car rentals. Because since we're talking about how you can't get picked up after 11:30, it's gonna be kind of difficult to get picked up. Let's talk about car rentals. So that is an option if you guys want to rent a car. You can explore the island. The island's not that big. It's only about, I don't want to lie, I think they said 12. I don't know, but the island's not that big, so you can rent a car. But the driving out here is crazy. I haven't seen one stoplight since I've been out here, and everything's a roundabout. So basically everybody drives crazy and they're very impatient, and it's just crazy. And I'm glad that we did not rent a car, because I'm damn sure will not be driving on these streets. I'm just saying. But if you want to rent a car, make sure you get your insurance. And literally outside of the hotel, not the hotel, oh my god, I can't speak. So literally when you leave the airport, right across the street, they have a row of places where you can rent cars and trucks and all that. So you guys look into that, or you can just get what I've been doing since I've been out here. I've been taking cabs everywhere or walking if I'm not tired. So this leads to my final tip, in which is hotel, condos, wherever you're gonna rent to stay in. So I'm staying in a condo. The condo's amazing. I love this condo. I love the view. I love the patio, how I can walk out. That's the main reason why I picked it. The only downfall about this is it's nothing around here. So the beach is probably about 10 minutes away. Nothing really walking distance. Well, down the street, it is like American food, like McDonald's, Domino's, and over here it's a grocery store. And mind you, everything's expensive. Put that in consideration. Everything out here is expensive, and they do accept American money. This is Holiday Inn, where I should have been. It's literally, like I said, 10 minutes away from here. It's lit. It's always lit. Like when our tour guide picked us up, he had to pick up somebody else from that hotel. And when we went, I was saying, I feel like the hotel is a better fit for me. Literally across the street from Holiday Inn is everything. They have bars, they have Starbucks, and you guys know I love Starbucks. They have, what else did I say? A lot of bars, restaurants, food, everything. So if I was staying there, I could just literally walk across the street and then, you know, do my thing. Versus over here, this is very quiet. If you're not into partying, this area where I'm at is perfect for you. Yeah, my hair just, it's a pool and all that, but the party's not here. I'm just being honest. Oh, okay. Before I end the video, I do want to talk about money. It's, like I said previously, it's very expensive. It is very expensive to be here. They do accept American money, but when you do, like for instance, if you're shopping, tell them that you want American change back. If not, they'll give you florins. I hope I'm saying it right. So basically, if you're gonna travel here, do your research, save money, and yeah, enjoy. Because I'm having so much fun out here. I'm relaxing right now. I've been working, editing on videos, and yeah, so yeah, I'm living my best life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Also, watch all my vlogs from this trip in Aruba, because I have been working so hard to create so much content, and literally I have a video posted every day this week that I'm out here. So that's dedication. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Have a good day.